What do you see? Son, daughter, mother, father, aunt, uncle or cousin, neighbor, coach, member of your church congregation, community volunteer? The average person doesn't see those things that make me human. They don't even label me based on being African American, Latino, Asian, Caucasian, and so on. They tend to see an even broader stereotype through an even more racist lens. When they look at me, they see blue. To be blue, I and over 700,000 brothers and sisters swore an oath to uphold the Constitution of my country, my state, and my city, so help me God. Yet, even in such numbers, I'm a minority as this strange form of racism continues to engulf the country.
Authorities believe the 25-year-old Army vet fast-tracked his attack plans to target cops.
Don't be afraid of me! Be afraid of everybody! What do we do? Stand up, fight back!
Tonight, a community cries together, mourning the loss of an NYPD officer and single mother shot and killed at the start of her overnight shift in the Bronx.
Officer Familia was sitting in the passenger seat when she was shot in the head.
Because I am blue, increasingly, I'm vilified. Still, I'm sworn to protect our community from injustice.
A brutal attack on a police officer near New York City's Madison Square Garden.
In spite of broad brush attacks, generalizations, and assumptions by college professors, politicians, community activists, merchants, and violence from people who I am committed to serving. And in spite of being afraid to proudly say in my private life that I am blue for fear of physical injury, death, or the safety of my loved ones. I too am someone's child, sibling, parent, aunt, cousin, neighbor, coach, and friend, just like you, who I have sworn to serve and protect. I too have dreams, aspirations, and a job to do. Surely we haven't lost the ability to discern the facts from whatever might arise. Surely we haven't lost our ability for civil discourse grounded in mutual respect. I remain committed to our community. Can you see me for who I really am?
Police union tries to claim being a cop is a race, say they're victims of blue racism. Being a police officer is not a race, it's a job choice. Criticizing how one does their job doesn't make someone else a racist. By the Free Thought Project, August 26, 2017. TDS, here's one from the You Can't Make This Stuff Up files. The New York Police Association says that discrimination against the blue is legitimate, and therefore, cops suffer from racism. Nothing undermines racism quite like this. Angry at what they say is widespread discrimination against them for their chosen profession, working for stolen funds and tossing peaceful people in jail for victimless crimes, a group of police officers in New York City coined the term blue racism as a way to draw attention to the mistreatment they say they face at the hands of the public. The New York Police Department's Sergeants Benevolent Association say that they have become victims of racism, even though police abuse is rampant and widespread and they oppress literally all of us. Advertisement. Cops are being shot at and killed just because they are cops, Ed Mullins, the SBA president and a 36-year NYPD veteran, told Fox News. Police are being made to be the bad guys, and I'm not saying that there aren't a few bad apples, but the majority of us are trying to help people and do our jobs. Let's do the math for Mr. Mullins. According to their own data, only 33 of the 82 deaths in the line of duty so far in 2017 can even come close to counting as being killed just because they are cops. Car accidents and motorcycle crashes don't count as being killed for blue racism. But let's go ahead and announce how many civilians cops have killed so far in 2017, 633, and counting. And there will be more civilians killed by police today. Read more, U.S. government, arresting WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange now a top priority. Cops. People have the right to discriminate against those who are systematically executing them, aka, cops. Period. If cops don't like that people are tired of being killed or jailed or stolen from for victimless crimes, and sometimes for nothing, maybe they should quit terrorizing the public. The complaining by those who have a special badge allowing them to kill others without justice is getting ridiculously old. On Sunday, a video was released about blue racism in which the police group describes how police officers have been targeted for discrimination and how many people can't look past the color of their uniform. But in all honesty, it isn't the color of the uniform or the person wearing it that people have an issue with. It's the disturbing way police go about enforcing victimless crimes, violating the Constitution, and taking orders like a robot that have most rattled. The average person doesn't see those things that make me human, the video's narrator says. They don't even label as being African American, Latino, Asian, Caucasian and so on. They tend to see an even broader stereotype, through an even more racist lens. When they look at me, they see blue, the narrator adds. Even Fox News did an accurate number portrayal of 2016. The number of police officers killed on duty in 2016 did increase from the previous year, but it was still well below the recent yearly averages. A report by the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial Fund released last December showed 135 officers died on the job in 2016, the highest number in 5 years, but for the past 10 years the yearly average was 151 deaths. In comparison, law enforcement officers killed more than 1,000 individuals in 2016. Fox News. The bottom line, people are not racist against the thin blue line. People are tired of law enforcement officers enforcing all laws, even those which go against the very Constitution they claim to uphold. At the end of the day, cops follow orders and just do their job, which is the cornerstone of every tyrannical uprising in history. Without order followers, there would be no orders. Read more, cops allowed to resign instead of facing punishment for forcing teen to eat marijuana.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, But getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know what, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in, no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.